Okay, where the... Okay, well, for somebody who likes their things put away in the right spot every single freaking time, why am I having problems finding this palette? Because the book. Here it is. Because it's so little, it slipped down between two other things. Okay. Well, I said, no plans, no problem. And, that would not be the first broadcast that I have named that. Yeah. Okay. Frick, I'm telling you, it is so freaking cold. So the electric's been off 3 times in the past 2 days. I'm not counting today. I'm counting Sunday. I believe it was Sunday. And yesterday. Our late Sunday night, early Monday morning, and then again Monday night, starting about 5:30. And it didn't come on until, well, my clock over here says, hold on. Hold on. 6 hours, and it is 12, so, okay. It didn't come back on until about midnight. I felt like it was after that, though, because when I fell asleep, my bedside lamp was on. So I woke up, and usually if say the light's out, and then it comes on, that will wake me up. But I guess I was hibernating pretty hard, so it didn't wake me up until about 5 this morning. And usually, you'll hear all the, with the electric going off when it comes back, even though you got those surge protectors and stuff on there, you'll usually hear the buzz of the flow coming through for everything. You know what I have not done today? I have not checked my TV. So not the last time, of course, but, a few months ago, a few months ago, we had a electrical outage here, and it fried my large television that I had in the entertainment center. Well, that television is still there, and I went and put my mini size in there, which I like to have in my bedroom. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, it's rather difficult for me to sleep without it, but I'm learning. So some nights I find myself going to sleep in the bed and then waking up because I actually need that little bit of noise. So anyway, I'll go out there and lounge across the couch and fall asleep. Other nights, sometimes, we just need our little bit of space, and even though it's just in the other room, one or the other of us will take the living room. Yeah, usually that's Cherie. As far as myself, I go out there and take the living room, but not until after midnight. So, yeah, I need to check the TV still. Let's see. So, I'm doing a lot of sews today. Okay. Well, I took my silk pillowcases off, and since I did, I sleep better because I'm not sliding over the edge of the bed. I mean, you should have seen it some mornings. My head would be hanging hanging down between the nightstand and the side of the bed, which is, I mean, it's a very narrow area too. So I'm like, Anyway, I took the silk pillowcases off and I put the cotton on and I'm sleeping better. But do you see, the last few times that I've been on live with you, as you see me brushing my hair, the cotton is flying. The cotton from the pillowcases. Look at all, look, I don't know if you, I know it was visible earlier. I don't know if it's visible right now, but look, yeah, see, there it goes, just a little bit, it's flying. Yeah, so, yeah, if I could quit saying so, a needle pulling thread. Let's see. Medications. It's medicine time. Yeah, so my plan, I'm going to tell you honestly, my plan is just to make it through the day. Some days I don't feel like doing anything. Some days. But, yeah. It's all right. Sometimes we don't always need to do something. Hello, sugar. Hello, sugar. It's another smoothie day. Okay, let's begin, shall we? We've waited a few minutes to let people pop on, or to skim right past me after my bushy story. Hey, I'm telling you, the bushy story was a good one. It was. And if I could have put the right headline on there without scaring people, it would have been even better. Plus, if it had come out the way I ad-libbed it, yeah. Anyways, come on, sugar. Come on, what's up, sugar? Come here. Come here. Oh, no? You don't want to come here? Not this time? Did you hear her? She said, not now. She's a sweetheart. I love that girl so much. Not now. Oh, no. Out. She says it all. Oh, even though, look, I want to get in the shower so bad, but it is freaking cold. It is way too cold. And I mean, going from my bathroom to the living room is freaking pneumonia weather. I'm serious. The bathroom is so freaking teeny tiny. I mean, you could possibly fit 2 people in there, but the bathroom is so tiny, and it's got a full size heat grate. So the bathroom heats up until like a freaking sauna. And when you come out of the sauna into the living room, crossing your towel, it becomes, there's your pneumonia weather, just going from the bathroom to across the house. So, all right. Yeah, I can prattle on some more, or I can actually get started. I think, yeah, there goes those flies. Those cotton flies. I think I'm going to get started. Believe it or not, I'm not doing serum. And I will do some eye cream. I feel that eye cream is very important for the look I'm about to do, especially, or about to attempt, especially seeing as I am no longer a young child. Yeah. So, there we go. I just don't know what to do with my hair, guys. I mean, part of me wants to put it like half up, but I kind of want to feel a hand back there. And so, so I think I want to leave it down. Fuck. Excuse my language. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I did not mean to say that. Or did I? No, I didn't mean to say that. I am sorry for any small ears that may be listening. Please cover their ears. Because you never know what's going to come out of this girl's mouth. It could be anything, right? It could be any freaking thing. Okay. Whew. Boom, 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 boom. Can we be rockers today? I want to play some music, but I've done it like 2 times in a row now. And, you know, I don't want to do it for the 3rd time in a row. Because you know, those copyright stuff. Although, I mean, I'm just playing the radio. So, is that really copyright infringement? I mean, I'm not charging anybody for this broadcast, am I? No, I'm not. I am not Spectrum or Charter Communications and doing a rebroadcast that needs to pay fees. I'm not any such of those things. So, what to do? Well, I actually want to start with my eyes. The reason, first of all, did you see that fuzzy? That's from brushing my hair. Anyway, I want to start with the eyes for several reasons. One, with certain palettes, they have more kickback. And so you get, or kickback or fallout, whatever you want to call it. And so that falls down around this area here. Which if you put on your foundations and those things first, you're gonna have to do some cleanup. So, I don't want to do a whole lot of cleanup or redo my face because of the fallout from the eyeshadow. What I'm doing right now is I'm using an eyeshadow primer. This one is from Avon. I know I tell you guys I don't like MLMs, and I do realize that Avon is an MLM, but it's like, they're not on the top of my list as far as hatred of MLMs. With some of this, somebody else gave me this tip the other day, and I don't know why I didn't think of it, but I'm going to try it now. And so the tip is putting some of your eye primer under your bottom lashes, kind of into where you would put your concealer. So I'm going to try that. Would have to be the phone, right? All I get is spam calls. Hi, this is Jeanette. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Lincoln, nurse care manager, calling for that again. We were talking earlier.
Got disconnected.
Yes, my internet, like my whole power went out.
That's okay.
I was just wondering if you might have time to finish up. Otherwise, I could call it a different time.
Can you call later this afternoon? I'm actually in the middle of a broadcast at this moment.
Oh, well, I
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, does morning or afternoon work better?
Morning will be fine. Thank you.
Okay, I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, no, guys. Could you hear what was on the other end? I hope not. But then again, I don't care at the same time. All right, so this probably looks funny to you. What the heck is she doing? She is putting Scotch tape on her freaking face. I mean, come on. Well, I'm about to tell you. So, they have little tape strips that you can apply to your face that help you with guidelines as far as how angles should be, and also to catch the fallout. So can you now, since those are specialty tapes, they are quite expensive. This is the same darn thing. For shizzles. Anyway. All right. So, I'm going to get out the glitter glue, and I want to concentrate on these eyes. I want them to be dark and smoky, and yet at the same time, that's another out of my comfort zone thing. Can you excuse me one more moment while I go pick up my phone, my other phone? I need to pull up the photo of what we're doing. Okay, I mean, I know what it looks like, but sometimes it's just easier. Okay. For shizzles. Yeah, sometimes it's just easier to pull up. Okay, I know that Eris, I know that, well, I know. That's some freaking issues with the freaking AT&T. Come on. These things just... Here I am, scrolling past myself. Here I am this morning. I have a bushy story to tell you. I found that just hilarious. Of course, y'all are probably tired of hearing me say it now. So, and that's okay. That's quite okay. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Where'd she go? Where'd my rocker girl go? See this? She's got some very hooded eyes. So really all you're seeing there is this bottom. I'm going to try to modify this look just a little bit. Because with the hooded eyes, you actually need your lighter colors on the bottom and your darker colors more here. This way it makes it look like you have more lid space. And then you could go back on the top if you wanted with some more darker colors. Okay, I need another zip. Hello. Today I'm tape on the eye girl. No, we're doing the dark smoky look today, or at least I think I am. Let's see. I want to start. I want my next. You know what? If we're doing that look, we might as well do the wings too. And We may end up using this corrector. But you know what I don't see? I do not see my NYX Jumbo pencil. I did put a bunch of makeup away and put it to the side, so, for that I, you know, because I only have so much room in here. And come on. No, it's not there. Okay, I must have put it up. Alright, Alright, well, we won't start with that, but we do have the eye primer on, so let's dig in. And if I mess this up, you guys can truly, really laugh at me. It will be okay, I promise. Okay? Alright. You know, and there's a fine line. I like being laughed at sometimes, but there's a fine line there. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to start with this down here. Start with this black. I almost want to go into a different palette for the black, but, we're just, wow. Okay, so the black does not have a lot of tap out or kickback in the palette. Let's see how it goes across the eyes. That's what I was afraid of. Right there. That it would be kind of patchy. Alright, it is not falling out on me, but it is rather patchy. Oh my gosh, there she goes again. Yeah, I am not liking the finger method either. And maybe it's just I don't have the right brush, but we'll see. Okay. Oh my god. This woman yells and screams 24 freaking hours a day. Could they please just do something about her? I mean, she calls and reports me when I run my freaking vacuum. And no, I do not do it early in the morning or late in the evening. Even though I would freaking lie to. I don't. She's making noise. Well, what's she doing? Running her vacuum? Oh, excuse me if I laugh. A wholehearted belly laugh. Like something that's something that actually pleases me. But I gotta listen to the words MF, see sucker, witch. Oh god, there's so many more. I can't think of all of the right words to replace them with that you could possibly know what I'm talking about. It's all day long, all freaking day. Oh god. I'm like, but there's a big part of me that wants to move too. You say, well, you could just move. Sure, I could just move. Sure. Let's see. Hi, Beauty on a Budget. You have 2 new. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I could move. And at some point, I am going to have to move. I now have a second person I need to think about. I have to think about their comfortability as well as mine. I have to think about, is this the place that I'm at, being well maintained by the property owner? Yeah, there's lots to think about. And, you know, do I want to stay with the same property owner? Let's see. My guess is a no. Because this is the second property I've lived in that he's been in charge of. And they're both like, this one's not falling apart, but it's not in the best shape. Then there's okay, the last one, that building was truly falling apart. So, do I want to stay with the same property owner? Really? No. What would be the advantages of staying with the same property owner? The same property owner means I don't have to come up with a new security deposit. I already have that with him. So that's okay. That's my one advantage of staying with him. There's so many disadvantages. So if I was going to just move, that means having the funds. Right now, although I am retired, you know, that means I'm on a fixed budget. And that just doesn't, you know, and every time there's a cost of living increase, there's a cost of living increase. Does that make any sense to you? Oh, yeah. See, that's what happens. So you get $50 more or whatever, but now the insurance company wants $30 more, and this wants that more dollars, and so forth and so on. And so that cost of living that you just got, you no longer have because they have raised the cost of living. Does this make sense? It's okay. Soapbox, I understand. I'm going to get off of the soapbox for a minute. Just a minute. Oh, actually, ooh. That's not too freaking shabby if you ask me. And if you're watching this channel, you asked me. All right. I want to go back into the jet black. Oh, when I use this pencil, this angled brush, it gives a lot more fallout. But I want to go back in and go across the lash line. Okay. I also want to I want to press up here. Yeah, I want to go across that lash line. Not because I want to use this as an eyeliner, but so that my shadow comes right to the lash line. Then we're going to go back across there again. Okay, let's brush that out. I think we need another silver, or I could just go back. I'm gonna go back with the silver I already used. I feel like it needs more. It was so hard to get dressed, you guys. It was so hard, but I mentioned yesterday that I was still in the clothes from the day before because it was just so cold. Even though I wanted to put on my comfy clothes, it was just so cold that I didn't want to get out of my clothing and be cold even for that maybe 2 minutes that it would take. So I faced that dilemma again today because I curled up in a ball and I went to sleep for like I said, I hibernated. So, ooh, guys, ooh, I like it. I didn't think I would. Even with the tape on my eyes, I think I like it. But I think we need, I'm going to leave this palette out. I'm going to leave the brushes out too. But I want to do, I'm going to skip around a little bit here. Ooh, do I have, hey, what do you think about a silver eyeliner right here? I mean, I could do silver or I could do gold. My jewelry is gold. But my shirt is, you know, and the eyes are, so, I don't know, I'm thinking. Okay, so, but here that is. Let's get these brows made up. Fingers that don't work. All the way. I am. Oh, okay. Let's do our brow gel. Sometimes I'll do the brow gel set last. If I'm going to use the brow gel, I prefer to use it first because when you use it second as your secondary application, it tends to pick up the color from your brow, and not enough that it's really enough to be observed, except for that I can observe it on the end of my brush. And maybe the next time I don't want the same color brows, you know, because I use different shades mixed in. So that's why I prefer doing it first if I am going to use it. So let's take these off. Oh, it's a little bit sticky, guys. But look at that. No fallout. None. The fallout's on the tape. So, okay, that might be the one little difference. The other specialty tape isn't quite as tacky, but all right, yes, definitely do the brows. So what do we want? You know what I want? I want this blonde brow dip. It's the L'Oreal Brow Stylist in blonde. And this time, I usually start with this in the back. Today I'm going to bring it out more from underneath. I think that would lend more to the rocker look. Okay. I think that's okay so far. Let's see what happens when I finish off the rest with the other colors. Okay, now we're gonna go down. I need a little bit more. That left eye was easier to sketch out. Do you see that wisp that just left me? Okay. All right. That's going to take care of that edged line. The next thing is I do want just a little bit of concealer today. I need to find a new concealer because what I've been using, I've been using it for a long time, and the truth is I don't use it a lot. So I've had it for, I would say, about two plus years. And the tube is still really full. Because I don't have dark circles around my eyes. The only time I have those is when I was with a pain in the ass. Okay. And, that sleep deprived me or whatever. I don't have those now. I don't, so I don't have to pack on. I don't have to pack on concealer. I don't have dark circles under my eyes. I do get a little puffiness here and there. Yeah. But as far as dark circles, that's a nah. Okay. Actually, I got notifications that are coming across. Yeah, they were reminders of some things I need to get done. So, you know what? I'm almost thinking I should have left that tape there. I want to bring that concealer over to the line. All right, let's go for the other side, guys. Oh boy. Let's go for the other side. See how gently? Just take it gently. I get jealous, not really jealous or envious. I need to say more like wowed. These ladies that can get that extra fine line in and to carve out their brows just perfectly. I wish I could do that. I have a hard time with it, but it will get there. Okay. I'm thinking some silver glitter across here. I have some glitter. Now, where is it? You know what? It could be like what I did with the jumbo stick. Put up. Since I didn't use it. Oh, here it is. Yay. All right. So, here's my silver glitter. I actually wish I had some little rhinestones to put on there as well, but I don't. And that would definitely be out of my comfort zone. I like the looks, but it's in my comfort zone. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the NYX glitter glue on the back of my hand. I like to get that sealed up right away. And then this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to dip the edge of this brush into the glitter glue and take it across the center of the eye. I'm going to dip again and then dip into my glitter. And take it across the center of the eye. So doing this is basically what you would call a cut crease. This is just a simple one. A lot of people like to do it with a curly Q or whatever. I'm good. I'm good like this, guys. I think I'm going to take a little more. I might come back to that. Stamp it on the edge. dip, go into glitter. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Hey, I think I'm in love with my eye. Yeah, so, all right, let's do this again on the other eye. Stamp into the glitter glue. Okay, I may need to put some more. Okay, let's go across the crease. Oh yeah, I just need a little bit more. Okay, stamp across, go into the glue, pick up the glitter. I got this glitter a little bit lower, but in all honesty, I think that's okay because this eye is slightly more hooded. But now, let's see. Maybe there'll be enough on the brush to make this stick. I think. Okay. Yeah. If not, we can always go back in. Let's, now you may want to make sure to clean off your brush that you use for the glue, like right away, because otherwise this is all going to stick together and it will not be reusable. You won't even be able to use it for the glitter or glue again. So let's keep this out. I'm loving that. I'm still not done with the eyes. I want to go underneath with, I'll show you the color. I think I want to go underneath with this one, and I'll use a pencil brush for that, but I don't want to do that until my foundation is on. And then today I will go in with a little bit. This is just a sample size of the Tarte Shape Tape Corrector, and it's in the peach. I am going to go in with little because I used the black on my eyes, so I feel like a little color correction is needed, because it will bring out any slight discoloration I may have. All right, so I could pull this off without any foundation, but I'm going in with the foundation. So let's see. Should we go matte or should we go shine? I'm thinking let's go matte. And this, ooh. I just realized that at this point, I only have one matte foundation. Well, that's a change. It's usually, I usually only have the one dewy. Okay. I do think that, as we age, I can't say the specific rules on, oh, you should or you shouldn't wear this or that, but I do think there are freaking general guidelines, and overall, I do believe that as we age, that a little bit dewier of a foundation looks better. However, not the super dewy. I mean, like, for example, when I had my mom on here with me, I did not realize how freaking super dry she was. So remember the eye patches I put on her? I have those on 15 minutes to half an hour, and there is still excess serum that I then blend into the rest of my eye and down the labial folds and whatnot. it wasn't even 15 minutes. I had those patches on her, and when I went to, go do this, it was completely dry. So her skin just soaked that up. And so like definitely a matte foundation would not be for her. I used a dewy complexion on her, and I could still see a lot of very, very fine lines. Kind of look like, when the dirt gets really dry, and we need a good rain, and you see all the little cracks in the dirt, saying, water, water. That's what her skin was saying to me. And, I know I commented and told her that, man, your skin is really dry. And I wanted to give her some tips, but I was actually afraid of, like, possibly hurting her feelings. 'Cause her skin was saying, feed me, put the lotion on the skin. All right, well, let's see. I got away with doing, I think there was one pump of foundation. But, let's see. We said we were going back, right? Or I said I was going back. Before I do that, okay, let me tight line. Okay. So it's funny, my son was asking if there's a man in my life, and I had to tell him I really don't know. And a part of me doesn't want to tell my son anything about anything. I know that's terrible, isn't it? It's just terrible. Man, if you cared, no. If you cared about a woman's feelings, he should be caring about her feelings. Cherise. I'm trying to decide this or pencil brush. This one, ooh, yeah. Okay, I want to use this one. This one has a nice point. It is rather flat, and apparently I have never used it before. So, here comes the learning curve, huh? Okay, I'm dipping just the tip into that powder. Can you see it? I can, but it's harder to see things on the camera. Actually, some things is easier to see. Okay. So, earlier, Lucas was blaming God. And how could God let something like that happen to his son? And I'm here to say, God doesn't take people from us. He doesn't do things that cause us pain. The devil does that. I want to. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, I just loved using this brush. I don't know why I've been so scared to use it. Maybe because it has such a point, I was afraid I'd poke myself in the eye. Okay, we'll put those in their little bands. Let's try this silver liner. Hopefully it is good and that I want to start there where I had where I had the it's laying down, but it's not what I want. So I have my finger. I have this pad on my face because I need this hand to be a rest for my right hand. If you're able to place your hand down, then you have more balance, and so it helps to get the liners straight. And I'm thinking a lot of things. Thinking I want to go, let's go in this waterline. This one does not want to lay down. It did lay down under the eye though. Oh, I hate those shadows, but there's nothing I can do about it at the moment. Okay. Now that one went in the waterline. Okay. Okay, yeah. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna use this silver on the lips too. Oh, I got one more on a point than this side. Let's see if I can pull that up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, silver. We still need to finish the brows up, and I put the that one says sterling. What does this one say? For some reason, okay. This one, oh, Smokey diamonds. That's what I put on. So it wasn't a silver. It was a Smokey diamond. The silver, guess what? Pops up at me after I'm done. That's okay though. We can handle that. I'm trying to think about this. the rest of these brows, guys, and part of me thinks they should be kind of, oh yeah, red. I'm going to go in with the auburn, not completely red. I'm going to go in with the auburn L'Oreal micro pen, and run that through the rest of the brow. Oh, this is a definite picture day, guys. Definitely. Oh, holy schnackles. What are those? Nobody knows. Bose knows. Holy snap. Do we want to do these wings? Okay, just a little. And guess what? I just put the right one on the left-hand side. And guess what? It actually works better that way when you turn it the other way. It does. Good thing to know. We're going to have Pacifica. We need some blush today as well. And I think I need something standout pink. Yeah. Okay, not that. I have given away too much shit. Yeah, I didn't say that, did I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let's see. Blush. This is the Kimchi Chic. And the colors are, they call it the Thaler. You know, Thaler blush. Pinky and rosé. And so I'm going to swirl pinky and rosé together. And, oh, mama, big mama, that has kickback. Oh, that has so much kickback. Yeah, we would definitely, we definitely need powder for that. Whoa. Yeah, for real life, we need powder for that. And I want highlighter. Now during the 80s and stuff, 80s and 90s, we really didn't use a whole lot of highlighter, but I want it, and so we're going to do it. I'm going to take it down the center of the nose before I contour the nose. Generally, I do the outer contour of the nose first and then the highlighter, but this is what we're doing, so. Okay. Where I like to go from the round of the bridge down. This way you can kind of contour it into the eye. And we'll just use our finger with that today. So this is a LA Colors. Actually, it's an eyeshadow stick. And it is it's the Mermaid Shimmer. And Sandcastle that I'm using. And the other side has the highlight. but it's an eyeshadow stick. It's a very hard eyeshadow stick, which is why I don't use it on the eyes, because, you know, it would hurt. Alright, done. Let's take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow bronzer, and we're going to use the e.l.f. brush and go in. Actually, I think I kind of want to go all over with it today. I'm thinking it will help those cheeks, you know. They are pretty bright. Yeah. So, I'd have my mom laughing at me right now, saying how dark it is, but I don't care. Now, let's put away the glitter. Let's put away these brushes. We cleaned off that brush. Let's put away our color change. Yes. And then we can go in with a little bit of powder. I have powder left from the other day. Actually from last Wednesday. So like I had loaded the tissue with the powder. I used what I wanted to out of it. And then I folded that into quarters so the powder would not blow all over the desk or the vanity and whatnot. Okay. And there's still a lot of it left. I will not dump it back into the container because I just don't. But I'm not dumping that powder into the tissue and then I have more than I need and then throwing it away. I can't bring myself to do it, not unless I used a wet sponge or something like that with it. So, we need something on these lips, something pink, I think. Okay, let's see how that blends. Okay. There we have the ombre lip. I know you guys can see the lips. I don't care. So what this is supposed to do, it is supposed to just put light coming from in front of me. So whatever. I do want some lip gloss. I don't want to dip my gloss and then rub my lips with it because it'll change the color inside. So I just put some gloss on the back of my hand. I'm gonna pad that in. You know what I need? I need a headband here. Not that kind, but like, yeah. This one's going to be a good picture day. And some of you, if you've been following me, may know my trauma with pictures. Almost every picture day went that way. Boy, where I was dressed in something totally geeky and sure to get you made fun of. Maybe that's why I take so many pictures and do this now. I do have a funny story to tell about, I'll probably retell it at some point too. So when my mom was here and she sat down with us, she told a story about Jeanette and her Barbie head and, you know, how I apply the makeup. And so we were on this trip to New York and I did it to my sister several times, cleaning her face off with spit. Well, I asked my mom after that. I wish I would have asked her on the live. But I asked my mom after that, why didn't you ever teach me how to put on makeup? Well, I mean, you never taught me any of this stuff. And she said, you had the Barbie head. You did well. I thought you could handle it. And you know, at first I wanted to get upset about that. And then I realized that it was a compliment. So, oh, yeah. All right, we need some earrings, folks. We need bubbles. I need bubbles. I would like to wear my hoop ones that I wore the other day. Unfortunately, I dropped the back. There's this kind of backing, and I dropped it, and the other earrings that I have do not have that kind of back, so they may fall out. Anyway, let's put on our baubles. Or, see, I think you need the hoops to have for the rocker. That's just my opinion, though. You know what those are like. Okay, come on. There it goes. Easy now. Don't push too hard, it might hurt. Oh. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to borrow a different back try this one out, but hopefully it will stay at least long enough for pictures, right? That would be good. Okay. Okay, babes. So, all right, we got that. What do y'all think? I want to do a screenshot. Siri, take a screenshot. But if I press the button for Siri to do a screenshot, it shuts everything down. So that won't be happening. But I'll come back with some pictures in a little bit. All right, I want to thank you for being with me today, listening to me talk. Whether that's on the live or you catch me on the replay, thank you. And I want you to know you are appreciated. All right. Okay, guys. I'm back. That lip, I had a desired effect that I was going for, and it's called an ombre look. So what I was trying to do was have a darker colored liner and a pink lip. And overall, I think that combination works, but it didn't work for me. And really, I think that even right now with plain lips, this works much better. But I don't want my lips to be plain. So I'm trying. I'm using this El Maquillage lip crayon. And the color is Rave. And we're just going to put that on. Still not what I want though. I like that dark line on, so let's see. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying things. Sometimes you need to change things up. Can you see that one? I can barely see that. It is applying, but this is a golden color, so it's giving the outer rim of my mouth more of a highlighted look. I'm really happy with how crisp those lines came out on my smoky eye. And I want to tell you something else. This is the first time that I have ever done a smoky eye. I've never done it. Never. Not even practiced. This is my very first attempt. So I think I'm happy. It looks great to me on camera. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure that this is really the look for me, but it is nice to try. So, I think probably if I go in and try that smoky eye again, I will do it with some more neutral shades. Yeah, but it looks great on camera. So do the false lashes. Yeah, I wasn't applying those on camera. So, thank you again. I hope you took the time to see the switch up. I'm happy. I think I'm happy with it after the change of lip. I talked to Sheree and said, hey, what do you think? And she said the same thing that was already going through my mind. So that meant I had to go switch it up. All right. Until later. Bye again. Good evening, everyone. Ladies. So I've told you many, many times that I believe it's important that at least one night a week that we get in bed with a fresh face of makeup for our partners, right? I've said it repeatedly. But, oh, wait, I just realized I forgot something. Oh.
I'm gonna make it tomorrow. I didn't realize how late it was.
It's cool. I'm actually doing a live.
Oh, okay.
So, I just forgot to bring a washcloth in the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that, ladies. So yeah, I've told you many times this, but now, actually, I just need to take this off because, you know, I don't like that water dripping down and getting those sleeves all wet. So, this is what we need to do the other 6 nights. We need to completely take off our makeup. Now, I'm going to start what you probably want to do, your full routine. We're going to talk about something first that seems like a little bit trivial, but it's really not. There's a hair. Okay, so we actually want to brush our teeth before we do any makeup removal and face washing. At the very least, brush your teeth at least after you've removed your makeup and before the wash. So I just use, me personally, I use some toothpaste, and I also go in with some baking soda. There's one. See, I always think of one more thing. Did you know? I did not know till today years old, a year ago, that you're supposed to freaking use mouthwash before your toothpaste. Did you know that? I didn't. Nobody ever taught me that. And the way they run the commercials, it sounds like you're supposed to use mouthwash after you brush, right? No. Not at all. You notice that if you read the back of this toothpaste container, it says not to eat or drink anything or put nothing in your mouth for like half an hour. I think at least it's at least half an hour. So, what I do there is I put the mouthwash in my dental pick, and I put it on blast. I got this cracked tooth. I've been trying to get into the dentist for what seems like ages, and so would you believe I cracked it chewing a piece of gum? So I'm a little bit like afraid to chew gum now because I'm afraid that I'm afraid, which actually makes it difficult to eat as well. But so anyway, but I put this on pulse because I need to get down in the area, and also my teeth. I had orthodontics, and my teeth still aren't gapped correctly. So, I'm just thankful that they're there. Anyway, let me get started. Okay, power, please. Imagine that looking up at you. Yeah, you know I'm always laughing lately. Look. Imagine that.
Oh my God.
Imagine that looking up at you.
I love it.
I'm such a bad girl.
Bad girl.
A bit.
I know it's on your mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But here's the thing. I'm so good at being bad. Come on, Cheeky. Cheeky, I'm going to turn the water on you. And she still didn't move out of the sink. Come on, Cheeky. Okay, now you're going to move, huh? Okay. Do you guys see the spots on the screen? I do. That's references. I like this vibrating toothbrush. It's like a vibrator for your mouth. Okay. Pretty girl. Okay, it's only been, what, 1 minute? We got another 1 minute to go. Oh, no, she's a rabid dog. Don't forget to brush the tongue. Don't be like Miley Cyrus now with that thick ass white stuff over the tongue. Oh, that was my gag reflex. Okay, clean that up. All right, see, there's this reason right here is why you want to wait until after brushing your teeth to cleanse, because the toothpaste will sometimes splatter and it gets all over and it can irritate your skin. Yes. Sometimes we put that good old white toothpaste on top of a pimple, don't we? It irritates it. It inflames it even more so that it bursts. So you don't have to pick it. Or walk around with this big old volcano ready to pop. Oh, yeah, let's get this off. Oh. I like that smoky eye and the cut crease I did, and as much as I say, ladies, at least one night a week, wear a fresh face and makeup to bed. I can't stress it enough. One night a week, do it for your partner. Does it matter that it will age your Does it matter that it will age your face 7 days? No, it doesn't, because you love him, and he loves you, hopefully. So, you know, take that one night a week where you wear a fresh face. But the other 6 nights, let's do this. Whew. Alright, so what I first put on my face was a cleansing balm, and then I used the water to kind of lather it up. You see how now that eyeshadow and whatnot is all over my face? I'm letting this water run. I'm having a little problem here with some plumage, but I'm trying to let the water run and get a little bit warm. I don't want that cold water on my face, nor do I want it burning hot. Burning hot, we don't feel the flame. Alright. That's why you call me in the middle of the night. Okay. Where? Now just remember, so I am still at a time. I am not naked. You see bra and panty advertisements every day on Facebook. Here's mine. Okay. I know sometimes you might see it a little differently when it's somebody you know, but come on. If I was a Victoria's Secret model, you would be, wouldn't you? And you know, some of you who, a good husband, Our good boyfriends, you might say no, but you know in the back of your mind you at least notice. I mean, they're on the ads all the time. Does it mean that we have to gawk over them? No. And I'm not expecting that either. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of times what I do is I have a facial cleansing tool. It's called Flawless. There's lots of them you can get. There's Sauna something, and I don't remember all the names. But they're basically it's to massage your face. When we get the facial massage going, we also get the lymph node drainage, which is important to our immune system. So, this washcloth smells like not all the detergent rinsed out of it. It smells really good, but it's strong. So I'm a little, I don't know. I gotta. Okay. Let's go down the neck as well. Okay. Now I want a fresh washcloth every day. So really, this needs to go. Because you know you're good. You know you get up in one of those mornings that you're just like, oh, do I have to? You know you're going to grab that dirty washcloth again, whether you meant to or not. So let's put it in the laundry hamper. Here, I do not have a room for a laundry hamper in my bathroom. I barely have room for a little bitty old trash can. So I just got a plastic bag and I put it on the back of the door. That way I can put the wet washcloth in it. And it can not mix with the other dry clothes to be washed and therefore not mildew. And not be hung over the doorknob so the doorknob does not rust. Yeah, so, whew. Oh, I still see eyeliner on the bottom, but we'll take care of that once we get into the other room. Let me go put this back on for those of you that will be more comfortable with me. So, I just didn't want to get these big, long, floppy sleeves wet, because then I would have to go to bed with wet sleeves and shiver me timbers. Okay, I'm gonna put this away and I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, let's go on through. So, oh, I still see those spots. I smell skunk. Oh, yeah, I do.
Good question for you. Do you have any gloves?
Like rubber gloves?
Oh, like gloves to wear warm.
Like, I'd have to dig in that middle closet. For sure. Yeah. But I believe I do. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so, I definitely still see my liner. Yeah. Yeah. So, alright. Let's get that off. Just put a little bit of micellar water on your cotton round or your makeup remover cloth, whichever one it is you use that you prefer.
Cheeky.
Look at that. I got the eyeliner on there good on that upper today. It's not coming out. It's still.
That's how good of a job you did.
I did a good job. I'm so proud of the job I did today. That's the first time I've ever attempted a cut crease or smoky eye. And so I was really, really happy with my performance today. I gotta go, yeah. And then maybe I've gone a little bit over to the top today, but you know, though they also say showmanship is everything, don't they? So. I mean, am I wrong?
No. Sorry, I was in the middle of a yawn.
That's cool. That's cool. I mean, I know a lot of you that know me in real life. Well, there's some of you that know this side of me, but not many of you. And so, but I just, you know, this side of me I cannot function always at this capacity. But this side of me has to come out too. So here we are. Okay. So typically at this point, after brushing and washing, then I would come in here and I would use my serums. Typically what I like to use is a retinol, which I have one of those right here. Then I would use that, and well, sometimes I use the vitamin C at night, sometimes in the morning. So, but okay, let's talk about what I will do, just nighttime. Retinol, and typically hyaluronic acid. I am out of that at the moment, so I have this other one. And then I will use some kind of eye serum. I'll use some kind of eye serum or cream as well. So, all right, did I get that? And then, baby, I have the loveliest message left from you today. I wish you guys could hear it, but it's not. But no, I'm keeping that one too. Okay, retinol. All right, retinol. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Using the Joanne Vargas Magic Serum. Yeah. This was like, it's 1 fluid ounce. This was the full size that they sent. I know when the serums are a little thicker, I've noticed that they tend to last a little bit longer, because they have more slippage. But when it's a wet serum, like this one, I think you kind of go through them fast. So, listen, ladies, too, if you can't afford hyaluronic acid and all that, it's not going to have the highest amounts of hyaluronic acid or vitamin C or retinol that you can get. You don't want to have the highest amounts because it's something that you build up because, you know, you want to make sure that your skin is not sensitive to it. But you can always go to Family Dollar and they have bottles of that for like $2 a piece. Yes, something is better than nothing. So just remember that. I think I'm also going to use this collagen. It's this one's rapid collagen infusion. Okay, this one is not claiming to be collagen is actually claiming to be the amino acids, which is good because the whole collagen molecule will not fit through the pores of your face. It doesn't work. So yeah, all right, amino acids, awesome. We need the amino acids. So if you're taking supplemental collagen, we take that, it goes to the dietary tract, and in there it gets broke down to amino acids, which are then sent to the fibroblast to help create collagen. Yeah, just remember, it's just a little sciencey stuff. Let's see. So, and don't forget, these are the other 6 days. We wear the makeup, 1 day to bed, and the other 6 days we do all this to make up for the 7 days we age when we wear that makeup to bed for our partner. So, yeah, I'm using the Avon Platinum night cream here, and this is also supposed to help with collagen production. I don't know that it really does, but I like to think it does. I know it feels very nice and thick on my face, which is the type of moisture I want to have at night. Our skin actually does more regeneration, like Doctor Who. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Our skin actually does more regeneration at night. So these thicker and more emollient creams are better for at night for 2 reasons. They usually have more of what we're looking for. They usually have more moisturizing agents, or the amino acids, or the hyaluronic acid, or the retinols. They usually have more of that in there than it does for the daytime. And another reason we don't want a really heavy cream like that in the daytime is because, come on, ladies, we're putting on our faces. And with something this thick on, that makeup is just going to tend to slide off or smudge really easily. And we don't go through all that work just to by the time we get to work, to have raccoon eyes and everybody saying, what did she do the night before? You know, if they're saying, what did she do the night before? I don't want it to be because I have raccoon eyes. I want it to be because I have a pep in my step. I'm serious. Let's see. I want, the lip scrub. Now, that sounds funny. So we all heard of body scrub, and we know we do facial scrubs. What about lip scrubs? I think the lips are very important, and you should keep them as crust-free as possible. This one's nice. It's a nice aroma. I've been working on it for a while. I lost the little cap, so I have to keep it in the cardboard container that it comes in, and it feels like it... you got to put a lot of this one on. I like the brand. It's Seraphine. I think that's how you say it. Seraphine Botanicals. I just am not a great fan of this lip scrub. I mean, I'm going to use it. I don't think you should just because you don't necessarily like it, as long as it's still good, you should probably go ahead and use it. So, put the lip scrub, and this one is really thick, so I'm going to dispense with the additional lip mask. And then from there, you can do any extras that you would like, whether that's brow and lash serum or any of that other stuff. You know what I didn't do today? And this is, ladies, this might sound silly too. You know, I know I've said it before, that really you should not have on a shirt or a top, your pajamas. If you have to have something on, it would be better to be in your towel or open neck robe, because we so often forget our neck and décolleté. Yeah. And usually that ends up happening because, you know, we're covered up. Oh, well, it's too late now. So, all right. Well, if you want to know any of the products that I've been using, I think I've fairly well tried to tell you. If you want to know any of the products I'm using, you have any questions, as always, you can always DM me. You can also, you know, besides getting the DMs, I appreciate that very, very, very much, and I love helping you. But you could help me out just a little bit and actually ask me your questions on my content. That would actually help. That would help me out a lot. And, you know, just follow community guidelines. All right. Thank you guys. Whether you caught me live or on the replay, I want to thank you for spending part of your day with me. Good night, and I appreciate you.